This is a college football playoff quarterfinal at the Fiesta Bowl. It's the Missouri Tigers and the Oklahoma Sooners. 3A Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines.
Guys, we are ready down here on the field for the Fiesta Bowl. It is electric. We had one of the highest scoring, most dynamic and exciting playoff games of the year last year. We are hoping for another game just like that. The fans are loud, energetic, and ready to rock. I'll keep you posted on how things go down here on the field. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. The kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Into the clear. He's in the clear. Bursts into space. Breaks into the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Oklahoma, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. He'll hand it off. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Well, all the intrigue and all the challenge of a conference battle in the playoff bracket. These two teams came through the SEC, got into the bracket, and now stand in each other's way for a chance to win a national title.
And Chris, as you know, just such a proud conference, and there's no doubt that whoever wins this matchup is going to be trying to carry that torch forward for the entirety of the SEC to try to march forward for a championship.
Important second down play coming up. And the tailback's got it again. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
First down here for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Look out, he's breaking free. And he goes out of bounds just past midfield.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Missouri getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
A play like that can be so frustrating for a defense because, Chris, it's such a good play by the quarterback. He's able to get what he can get, create a more manageable down and distance, and he gets down and avoids the big hit. As a defense, you would at least love to get a big hit on him outside of the pocket, but they're unable to do so.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a gap. It's Hardy. Got an opening here. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Chris, you're supposed to build a defense front to back and inside out. None of that happens here. This offense hits them right down the middle. That is way too easy. They're going to have to change this scheme immediately. Call something different on defense right now.
And that run, good for first down yardage. The drive moves on. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last possession was a one-play touchdown drive on the ground. See if the offensive line can continue to create some big lanes. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Tailback takes the handoff again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
This is the exact reason that you get aggressive on second and short. Look at the defense. They're selling out to stop the run, and they do here, and they provide themselves with a chance to get off the field on third down. But as an offensive play caller, look at those safeties. They're down low. Take a shot on second and short.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Looking to throw. It's Mateer. It's a quick grab. And the Sooners looking to keep this drive moving. Well, no surprise on third down. They go to one of the reliable targets, one of the guys he really trusts, a veteran in this situation.
Chris, that's the exact word. On third down as a quarterback, you go to the guys that you trust. And clearly they've established that over their years here. All those off seasons, all those practices, they're paying off here in a big moment on third down.
The back's got it. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, the key to third down success is being good on first down. And here the defense does a great job on first down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
Now it's second down here.
Booster, booster.
There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Grabs it with one hand for a huge gain. Wow, what a one-handed catch by the senior.
Yeah, this is smart. Get this guy going early. He had almost 1,000 yards receiving out on the outside, and the quarterback told us this week he loves throwing the football to him. If they get him established early, I tell you what, they're going to be tough to beat.
The Sooners pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Grab behind the line, it's Sategna. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, Chris, this is something we talked about coming into this matchup. With this quarterback and wide receiver be able to get on the same page early. And I tell you, it just reminds me of all the great Oklahoma quarterback-wide receiver duos. Jalen Hurts and CeeDee Lamb, Kyler and Hollywood, Baker Mayfield and D.D. Westbrook. Man, they've been good for a long time.
They'll run it from the gun. And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Big moment here in this playoff game. Third and short on the 7th play of the drive. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. They'll try to run for the first down. And he's not going to get there short of the first down. Brings up fourth.
Chris, I would go for this. Every program uses analytics, and most analytics would tell you in this down and distance, you would go for it in this field position.
No punt. Offense still on the field, going to go for it on 4th down. Scanning the field, it's Mateer. The pass ball is incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The decision to go for it doesn't work out this time.
Boy, that's a frustrating situation. 4th down, you feel like you can connect there, and the timing just wasn't there, and it just falls incomplete. Credit the defense. They made life difficult on this offense, and the quarterback was just never in rhythm on that snap.
They make the tackle, but that's a great pickup on the ground. Here's a 1st and 10 play. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier. And a great tackle in the backfield.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that 1st down loss. And he'll set up to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, and he's got it down inside the 20. A positive start for the offense, trying to lean on this elite quarterback, and Joe showing why he's built such trust with his new team this season.
Chris, that's exactly what his teammates talked about, was that trust that he established. He came in and just worked hard, was one of the guys, and that's what allowed him to become one of the leaders of this group. And now, as an experienced player, that's who they're leaning on.
As we hit the quarter break, Oklahoma has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with here in the 1st half. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Scanning the field, it's Simmons. Grab behind the line, it's Hardy. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Tigers. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team then. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. The last time they went forward on fourth down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Handoff to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I think his best strength is havoc plays. He's constantly in the backfield. It doesn't matter if you're throwing the football, he's after the quarterback. If you're running the football, he's in the backfield, tackling the running back. He's constantly in the backfield, which is just a pressure situation if you're on offense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking for the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Sategna. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window. Not much of a return, but the important thing is the interception sets the offense up at the 45.
Chris, I think the true measure of a quarterback is not how you're playing when everything's going well, but how quickly can you bounce back from a mistake. And here, interceptions are going to happen, but what does the quarterback do moving forward? How quickly can he get back into rhythm?
Looking for a gap. It's Purdy. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Oh, the pocket collapsing. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
We always talk about a pass rusher having a great motor, and this is a great example of that on the edge. This defensive end, he didn't beat him right away, but it's just the effort to sustain the rush that ultimately gets home. Beautiful job right there, and a nice job by this secondary covering up those easy, quick throws.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Lee. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. They continue to feed their reliable wide receiver. Joe, he told us he came to this program to play for a championship, and he's got his opportunity here.
This has just been such a tremendous fit. You come in here, obviously this program wanted to target the wide receiver position and bring someone in to solidify the outside. Meanwhile, he wanted to come in and compete for a championship, get more opportunities and more targets. All of those things have happened.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll bring him down, but the game moves the ball to the 9-yard line. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
These are the opportunities you just cannot let slip away. You got 1st and goal inside the 5. Chris, this is their chance to punch it in here and really gain some momentum in this game.
This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. That's a design quarterback keeper. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that is exactly how to stop these quarterback design runs. You got to be aggressive up front and win your one-on-ones. Look at these guys, these defensive linemen. They are winning. They're getting into the backfield. There's nowhere to go for this quarterback.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's going to bring up 3rd and goal, and on 3rd down in a goal-to-go situation, I always think about players and not plays. Who are your best guys? What are your best matchups? And how do you get those guys the football in this situation?
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. So no gain on second down. Now it's 3rd and goal from the 2. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Touchdown, Mizzou, as the underdogs now go on top. Here's the point after attempt. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And now the handoff. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down. Explosive play by this offense. Big game.
No mystery who they're looking to on 3rd down. You find your best wide receiver, you love the matchup, and you go to him. That's an easy pitch and catch and an easy first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Missed his receiver. It's incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw again. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It really comes down to rhythm, Chris, and right now it just doesn't feel like the quarterback is in rhythm. Listen, it's there. They could complete this ball, but again, just not on the same page.
Now it's 3rd and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a first down.
Here's the 2nd down play. Back to pass. It's Mateer. Lets it go quickly. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. And they've got him at the 4, but a big gain of that catch and run. Timeout taken by Missouri, their second. They still have one more in their pocket for the rest of the half. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Sooners. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. That's a big moment here in this playoff game to get points before halftime, knowing the other side is going to get the football to begin the third quarter. Joe, exactly what they were looking for.
Chris, that's exactly right. The last thing that they wanted to do is afford a chance for the opposition to double up and get a late score in the second quarter and then get the ball in the third quarter. This is a tremendous drive to be able to stick the ball in the end zone, then go in at halftime and regroup, look at film, and get a real good cohesive plan for this second half. Because here we go. We got one half of football left to move on in this playoff.
In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Pressure is coming. And they'll trap him for a sack. Big play by this defense.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
Looking to make a play deep downfield. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Missouri now uses their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half. First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Coming after him. He finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And he booms it through from 59 yards out. Minnesot's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to start the second half. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
This defense has got to play better up front, in particular on first down. This offense continues to just gain yards on first down, churning out 4, 5, 6 yards, and staying out of obvious passing situations. This defensive line has got to start winning their one-on-one blocks up front.
They stop him at the 49, but that'll be a first down. They continue to feed the running back who's been a big part of building this lead. Joe, you wonder at halftime, is the defense going to do something to try to contain this guy, slow him down anyway?
Chris, I certainly thought they would adjust on that defensive side like you suggest, but if they don't, why not just feed him over and over and over again? If they're not going to stop it, don't go broke taking a profit.
To the air, it's Simmons. The receiver grabs it. So a solid gain of 8 sets him up 2nd and 2, really opens up the offensive playbook here. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Looks like Missouri will have the first down.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. It's a nice delivery by the quarterback. An easy completion, set yourself up for second and short.
A solid gain of 7 on the completion sets him up now 2nd and 3. And here's the handoff. And they tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. A big chunk gain. More of the same for this offense. The defense still no answer for this running back.
Chris, I certainly thought that they were going to come up with some sort of answer to this run game at halftime, but it doesn't look like they've changed anything schematically. And if they're not going to change, don't change anything from a play call perspective. Keep feeding this back.
Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to.
I don't mind the throw there on first down, but now you really need some positive yards. You're down here, you've got goal-to-go situation. You don't want to be in 3rd and long where it's an obvious passing situation. You've got to get this ball down inside the 5, maybe even inside the 3, in order to really give yourselves 2 snaps to go for it.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
Chris, somebody needs to tell this quarterback that there is a P in the RPO. That's clearly a pass read. He gives it to the back, and they're all over it. The defense was swarming in the backfield for a loss.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Catch made on the right side. Touchdown, Missouri. This offense really clicking.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Thomas. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. To throw, it's Mateer. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31.
This is one of my favorite concepts in football. Just a simple tight end drag route. The key is, as a quarterback, you've got to be on time. If you're on time, you allow that tight end to run after the catch.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Tigers. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Great defenses take mistakes from the offense, and they make them really pay, and that's exactly what happens here. This quarterback forces the ball into a precarious spot, and it's not only a pick, but it's taken back for 6. You want to make a mistake? We are going to hammer.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Oklahoma offense is back on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick-6 in the last possession. Pulls it in. It's Sategna. Sees an opening. He goes out of bounds. They'll spot him inside the 35. And the quarterback features the wide receiver has been one of the few bright spots for this offense today. Joe, can he make a play to make up this deficit?
Well, I think he might have to, Chris, because as you suggested, there just isn't much going right for this offense at this point, other than the matchup you've got on the outside. He's creating space. He's been reliable.
It's caught. He's breaking free. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. And the Sooners looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, all game we've seen this defense fly around, and they're doing it again here. Just great contact, great physicality right at the catch point. It has been so difficult for this offense to find open space, create any rhythm. This has been a really tough day.
Dropping back, it's Mateer. Looking to the end zone. The QB throws his third pick of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. Oh, it's another mistake from this quarterback as he's trying to get his team back in the game. That's costly, Joel.
So costly. Clearly trying to force it down the field, trying to get all of this back in one throw. But as we know, Chris, comebacks are like puzzles. It's one piece at a time. You can't get it all back with one throw. And if he continues to force it, he'll continue to make these mistakes.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Runs into the teeth of that defense, picks up just a couple yards.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
The pocket breaking down. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. Missouri with the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Looking to throw. It's Simmons. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And the return man runs out of bounds. Okay, so here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Looking for his back. Another interception. That's number 4 today. Are you kidding me? Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense. The offense starts with excellent field position. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Oh, look out, he's got open space. They make the tackle, but this running back continues to churn out the yards. What a performance in this playoff game. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game, and when you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joe, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game, and as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
This will be a challenge now. 2nd and goal, back at the 13. To the air, it's Simmons. Makes the grab on the move. Tackle is made, but the ball will be spotted at the 4. He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. He hands it off from the gun. Touchdown, Mizzou. And the route is on. This offense continues to execute. They don't care about the seeding. They don't care about the odds makers. This is a confident group when they're showing it.
And, Chris, we are seeing firsthand why most coaches would rather play in the first round than have this extended layoff. It is so difficult to get your team ready to go after that long break. Meanwhile, this group, they established momentum round 1, and they've maintained it here in round 2.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Chris, in this situation, down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. Finally brought down after an explosive play for this offense. Big game. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Mateer. Looks to the left for a quick throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
No. You can't make that throw as a quarterback. The defense is all over that. The eyes are in the backfield. It's zone coverage. They know exactly where he's looking, and he's staring at his intended target the entire time. That throw has got to go in a different direction.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it again. Defense is coming after him. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. This defense makes another big play. What else could go wrong for this offense today? So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They make the tackle, but this running back just continues to churn out the yards. What a game. Second down after that run on the previous play. Wide open downfield. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Finally brought down to the 12. An explosive play puts him in great scoring position. All of a sudden, that one explosive play has set the offense up inside the red zone. Grinding away with a running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
As the field condenses.